Hi there, I'm Chantal Mills,
And I'm Andre Hirschbies.
and today we're going to talk to you about winter plants that might be toxic or dangerous for your dog and cat.
And at Christmas time, we tend to bring plants into the house we might not normally have.
Right.
And an example is, of course, the poinsettia.
Exactly. So the poinsettia is dangerous to your animals mainly because of the pesticides that it may have been treated with. That's the main danger. So if you see your cat or dog going near the poinsettia, make sure it's out of reach so that you keep your pets safe. The other thing to keep them away from would be the Christmas tree, whether it's real or fake. So let's talk about the real Christmas tree. What do you do at your house, Andre?
We don't have a real Christmas tree
No?
anymore, not a big one, but we usually have a small one.
Okay.
So we do make sure it's out of reach of the dog.
Yeah.
And that's important because depending on the kind of tree, but if you have a pine tree, for example, those needles can be quite irritating to a dog or a cat if they happen to chew on them.
Right.
And also, if you have a real tree, you're supposed to keep it in water, in some container in water. Well, after a few days, that water can get pretty bad. It can get moldy, for example,
Right.
and you can get growing bacteria in there. You don't want your dog or cat drinking from that container.
Right. Even a couple of laps can be
Exactly,
very, very
exactly.
dangerous. The other, we have not a real tree. I love the smell of a real tree, but we don't have a real tree. But the ornaments can be a problem too. So anything that your cat or dog might be attracted to, might decide to put in their mouth, might decide to eat, can end up with a trip to the veterinary hospital. So be careful with your plants, real and fake, in the house. Anything that has a bulb can be a problem. So things like amaryllis, the daffodil, those kind of things. If you're not sure, there's plenty of information out there on the internet. You can even call your vet, I'm sure, and ask, double check, make sure that the plants you're bringing in are safe for your animals. And if they're not, make sure they're out of reach.
Just a bit of prevention here might stop a whole bunch of problems. And especially important if you have a new dog in the house or a puppy. They've
Yes.
never seen these things before.
Yes, and sometimes over the holidays, I don't know if this is true for you, but sometimes we'll dog sit. Someone just needs that couple days where they didn't get, and we have a new puppy, and it's easy to forget because our dogs are 9 and 10 now. They don't get into stuff anymore, but sometimes the new dog will. So it's always important to be mindful, especially if you have a dog that you're not familiar with. They're probably going to get into everything.
So supervision is exceedingly important around the holiday season.
Yeah, and have fun. Keep them safe
Yeah.
and enjoy your time together. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
The dogs again.
Oh, God.
I don't know what I was thinking when I ordered these.
But the dog would not say. But it would last, how long would this last? 30 seconds?
30 seconds in my house, yeah. No.